Question 27. Which rule correctly compares asexual and sexual reproduction? Asexual reproduction does not involve gametes, which means meiosis doesn't occur to produce gametes that have the haploid chromosomal number, while sexual reproduction involves gametes and specifically fusion of gametes, which can also be termed as fertilization. In asexual reproduction, option A states that it occurs only in plants. This is not true. Some examples of asexual reproduction include budding or generating spores, and some other organisms that are not plants that are capable of these modes of asexual reproduction include microorganisms like yeast. Most yeast cells reproduce via the budding method, where one parent cell gives off one daughter cell via the process of budding, which is pinching a fragment of the parent cell, allowing this daughter cell to be exactly identical to the parent cell. Statement B states that offsprings are genetically identical. This is true. In asexual reproduction, because there is no fusion of gametes, all of the genetic information in the daughter cell is identical to the parent cell and will be identical to future or further daughter cells that are reproduced from this same parent cell. C states that asexual reproduction is self-pollination in plant. This is not true. The action of pollination is for pollen to be transferred from the anther of one flower to the stigma of another flower. And the pollen involved is in fact the gamete of the plant. Since no gametes should be involved, self-pollination is not a form of asexual reproduction. During self-pollination, after the transfer of the pollen or the gamete, there is still fertilization or fusion of the gametes that occur, and this does not fall under the definition of asexual reproduction. D states that asexual reproduction involves meiosis only. This is also wrong, because meiosis shouldn't occur since gametes are not involved and should not be formed. Sexual reproduction occurs in both plants and animals. This is true. Sexual reproduction occurs in animals, including humans, and plants are capable of sexual reproduction too, including pollination and fertilization of the gametes. Offspring are genetically different. This is also true. Due to genetic variation produced during meiosis, including the crossing over of sister chromatids, there are some genetic variation that is produced. Therefore, the offsprings are genetically different. Cross-pollination in plant does fall under the category of sexual reproduction, and sexual reproduction does not involve only mitosis, it should involve meiosis. Therefore, option B will be the correct answer.